gosh, it's been a long time. This is your sketcher girl Clarice, and guess which airport we're in? We are in Tbilisi International Airport. So right now I'm just gonna look for my luggage, my red bag, and that's about it. I'll be staying here for 5 nights, so total 6 days, and the goal is to sketch as much as I can. I'm traveling solo. I booked my travel using Holiday Factory, so let's see on how well or how organized Holiday Factory is. So earlier in the plane I sketched already, and I'll probably show you the materials that I brought here, and also the sketches, of course. I'll see you guys. Ayan guys, so we reached the hotel. The hotel is Grand Palace Hotel. 3-star lang siya. So Holiday Factory package na kinuha ko is 1,499 for 5 nights. And dun siya sa 3-star. So again, this is Grand Palace Hotel. So let's start. Siyempre room tour tayo. So, ayan, pagpasok mo pinto, and then, pagpasok mo ng pinto, here goes the bathroom on the left, and then, pag ano niya, ito lang yung bed. So, syempre, they just joined the 2 single beds together, kasi I'm traveling solo anyway. So, ayan na siya. You got TV, and then may coffee, water, mini fridge, ayan. And then, ito yung wardrobe. And then, here's the view from the balcony. Welcome to Tbilisi, Georgia! Not sure if I'm gonna go out tonight to have dinner outside. I'm scared to just go around. Because, I'm not sure. It's raining, but according to the weather forecast, it's gonna be sunny for the next 2 days. I already paid for the 3 days tour, so I'm excited. After this is my first day off after I think 1.5 months of working. Kaya enjoy Georgia. See you guys later. Hello, so we're here again in Tbilisi, Georgia. So before I go out for the night and then explore the city, like nightlife in the city, I would of course educate you or share my experience in the airport. So as part of the COVID thing, we all know that it's very hard to travel right now during the COVID season, but I was so happy that Georgia finally opened their doors for tourism, and the moment they opened it, it's like, okay, fine, there's no way that I would not travel to Georgia. And then, so I booked, again, as I mentioned earlier, I booked Holiday Factory because I'll be traveling alone. I'm traveling alone anyway, so I don't like the idea of me rushing with all the documents, like worrying about paperwork and all. So it's very easy on their website what documents needs to be prepared, what you need to print out, and also the process for the PCR. For me, since I'm vaccinated, I don't have to do the PCR in 72 hours. So I just presented my COVID vaccination card in the check-in, and then they asked for my travel insurance copy, which I already prepared. And that's it. So after that, immigration is very easy as well, like going out of Dubai. Mask is the only thing that is required for you to wear in the plane. So in the plane, katabi ko, tabi-tabi na lang kami. So there's no one seat apart or whatever. And then once you land in Tbilisi airport, of course, immigration process, they asked again for the COVID vaccination card, and then I provided them the details on where I'll be staying in Georgia, and easy. Right after that, when I took my luggage and then went out, so Holiday Factory would have their signage, and then they approached me. Okay, we're also waiting for other passengers or tourists, so we can just meet you up somewhere in the airport or dun lang naman sa tabi. So I just waited. While waiting, I exchanged my dollars to lari, yun yung currency dito, and then I also purchased a SIM card because it's needed right now kasi according to the tourist guide, public transport is closed, so the only way you can travel around is through taxi. And surprisingly, the taxi fare is not as much as, you know, in Dubai actually. Mura lang, kaya Kems lang. Tsaka where I'm staying is 5 minutes away from the city, so it's not gonna cost me much. Comment down below if you have questions on traveling during the pandemic season. I'll try to answer as much as I can in traveling details, what documents are needed or whatever. The next thing that I would discuss would be, of course, the art materials that I brought. One of the main reasons why I like traveling is I like sketching places, right? The next thing I'm gonna talk about is the art materials. So of course, I think the last time I went out of Dubai was in December 2019, which is when I traveled to Sri Lanka. And in Sri Lanka, I also sketched quite a bit. And then of course, you know me being the sketcher girl. I sketch places whenever I travel. I bring my sketchbook, and because of the COVID pandemic, it's like years that I have not sketched. After Sri Lanka, that's the last country I visited. There are a few sessions with Urban Sketchers Dubai, but it's mostly indoors. So sketching out is really something that I miss a lot, like lot. So I'm gonna share with you what are the materials that I brought for this trip. Of course, I packed light as usual. So I got pencil case. It's smaller this time compared to the pencil case I brought in Sri Lanka. So what I have in my pencil case, sorry, I just need to show one extra memory card for my vlogging. Ink, because I brought my food nibs, both the 55 degrees and the 45 degrees bent. So I got the ink. This is Noodler's ink. I just transferred it to a smaller bottle because, you know, liquid restrictions in planes or flights. Konti lang. So I always wrap it in Ziploc and also rubber band, just to make sure that it will not spill anywhere if accident happen. So I got my food nibs. I got the 55 degrees bent. Ayan. Ito yung 55 degrees bent, kulay green. Bought this from Amazon. And the 45 degrees bent. Ayan. So, ayun. I'm hoping that it would work because I cleaned them before kasi it's been a long time that I have not scaled. So, baka mamaya nag-clog na yung ink and all. I have a pen brush. Pen brush. Ay, ayaw mag-focus. Pen brush para sa heavy inking. I brought 3 Sakura Micron, Sakura Pigma Micron, 5, number 4, and number 2. Because I don't know what I'm gonna need. Plus, what if, again, I have not touched my pen, so I just need to make sure that they have inks. Of course, the highlighter, I bought this just now, yesterday. And 2 pen brushes. Earlier, I used this one in the plane, and I kind of didn't like it compared to the previous pen brushes that I have because it's sucking the color in the barrel, so it's mixing. So the water that's coming out is dirty. I'm just not sure if it's the brand because before I was using Pentel. But this time, I cannot remember the brands for this one. So that's it in my pencil. Sorry, I bought I brought mechanical pen. Syempre, of course, I don't wanna sharpen. Although I don't use pencils that much, and you all know that I sketch directly using pen. That's that. And Winsor & Newton watercolor palette. Tada, ang dumi, ang sabi. Ayan, OMG. Ang galing, ang ganda. It's like there's so many things to sketch, but it's the evening. You know that I don't sketch in the evening outside, so we're just gonna roam around. Oh, for sure, in one of the tours there, we're gonna roam around this area again, but it's just nice to see them. Oh my gosh. Ang lamig. Ayan, because I'm hungry, andito tayo ngayon. City Center. It's just so funny because I was looking for a Georgian cuisine. Of course, you're in a different country. Of course, you're gonna try the different dishes, right? Or their national dishes, or not national. What do you call this? Yung local cuisine nila. Tapos, the menu that they gave me was Chinese cuisine. Sabi ng waiter, are you ready to order? Yeah. You have Chinese cuisine? Yeah. No, because I was looking for a Georgian cuisine. Tapos doon pa lang nila binigay yung Georgian menu. Siguro nakalimutan lang because there's so many menus. There's sushi, there's wine menu, there's Chinese menu. Ano pa? Basta 4 yun eh. Ay, ayun. So, good thing they gave me the Georgian menu. So, my camera just died. Kaya I'm switching to my phone. So, again, I ordered Georgian food. Let's try them out. And, ang lamig! Ano ba yan? I did not bring any jacket. I was hoping to get any jacket. Siguro later I'm gonna walk around and then look for a jacket because it's really cold. Like fudge. A good thing I was wearing long sleeves. Siguro in the morning, it's very nice to stay here and then sketch the place. Tignan mo naman. So this is what they call kachapuri. It's cheese, bread, and then on top is egg. Ayan, so ito naman, lamb dumplings. It took a while for them to serve the food, but it's fine. The place is lovely.